Let's try that unmuted. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I was a couple seconds late jumping in here. I was taking care of a few last minute things, and it took me a minute or two longer than I thought it was going to, or a couple seconds longer, really. But, happy Wednesday morning, January 10th. It is going to be a nice day. Few meetings, really just gearing up for the network installs I've got coming up this weekend that I've got to travel for. So today and tomorrow are really just a bunch of meetings on, are we in good shape? Do we have everything in place? All the technicians, all the crews, just checking in with everybody and all that. So an easier day today. As I put in the description, I kind of cheated a little bit. I worked on the Mage a little bit offline. It was really, I was in a couple rather boring meetings, and I am fortunate that I work from home. So I just kind of was messing around and accidentally just kind of kept going through the quests and completing them. I do, at least now, at the point where I was with my other character when I got it to 70 when I quit playing. So at this point, all new to me. So it's going to be kind of the reputation grind, doing some dailies, doing some of the world quests, things like that, that we have not been able to do. And let's get this microphone where it needs to be. There we go. Out of my face and hopefully close enough that everybody can hear me fairly well. Let's go ahead and adjust a little bit. There we go. So, really, you can see here in kind of the next flight in my campaign using that is not one that's available to me yet because I don't have the reputation. So we're going to work on that. We've got all these little things right here that we can go through now and do that have popped up on the map. There's a lot of them, various ones for different things. I can look on there now and I can see, hey, there's sandals there that are an eye level 415, a trinket that's 415, so I can start trying to pick and choose maybe some for upgrades and all that. I can look through the various different areas on the map that we've done, what events are going on, what dailies are there. There's going to be some other quests intermixed with through those. Got a couple to turn in there. We do have a race that we can complete on our mount. So all sorts of things that we can do now that have kind of opened up to us. But we're going to start in Waking Shores, and we're just going to kind of go through and start doing some of these. Let's just go ahead and select that one. Some of them are for various different things, I don't know how to do all of them. Some are climbing, some are fishing, some are other things. We'll figure it out as we go. I do want to work on trade skills at some point still. Okay, so there we go. Cataloging, whatever this is. So let's come here. This is photography, okay? So we go on the raft. I've done one of these before. You go on the raft, you take pictures. Take pictures of wildlife. Of course, we've got to see wildlife to take pictures of it. Reload my camera. Okay. Oh, it takes a while to reload. And let's reload film. 1, 2, reload. I guess I've got one more. Got a picture of a dragon. Hey, there was a rare. And there we go. I think we're done. And we'll receive a satchel that we can go open
and the Dragon Scale expedition.
somewhere.
Nice work.
We move that bag? No, we can't. So let's try and find wherever that went to. Let's add that to the appearance. Let's add that to the appearance. Let's get rid of some stuff that's here. There's the satchel. That was a trinket. I thought it was a bag, and it does not do us any good. So it'll be one that we can sell later, but let's move on to the next one. not too far away from here.
These
Just right
hornswoggle
over
are
this
completely
area,
out of
and there we
control.
go.
Please rescue any frogs
So,
you might find and remind
looks
the
like we have
hornswog of
to
their place.
pacify and kill. Yeah, this is from earlier on in the quest line. We did something very similar to this as one of the very first quests you get in this area. So there we are. We're just going to keep disciplining. Oh, nice. He evaded all of that when I was hitting him. Wasted all those spells. And there we go. Now we should have a little jar here that we can put there and give him some fireflies to pacify him and collect them. So we have to collect them at the end of it. And we'll just keep doing this. And we will come over here. We will kill this little froggy, or punish him, I guess is what it is. Discipline him. Yeah, most of these are fairly quick, fairly easy to do. It is repeats of, oops, I did not mean to bring up the quest map. Wanted that. Kind of repeats of a lot of the quests that you've already done for some of them. Some of them are killing world bosses, which are a little bit more fun. Those give you some better gear. And really this is just trying to gear up, get some reputation build up so that we can unlock. The heck with that. If he's going to evade every time I hit him with something. Anyway, unlock some gear options, or unlock Dragonflight Pathfinder. I'll get it out yet. Words are always hard early in the morning. Okay, I've got to collect 5 more, discipline 2 more. There's a bunch over here, so let's go ahead and take care of him. We will drop this. Bunch to collect over here. And we will discipline those 2 if they don't go too far away. And we have disciplined all of them now. Now let's collect the last 4. Did I not get that one?
I need a target.
Thank you. Pray return to the waking
And
shores.
there we go, that one's complete. And we can move on to the next. What do we get for that one? Just Dragon House supplies and some flight stones, which I'm collecting a fair number of. Which will be good. I understand those are used for gear. So hopefully, before too long, we'll have some gear that we can go buy. Let's see, what else is out here? Fishing Frenzy. Do I want to do fishing? I think we're going to skip that one. Let's go there for now. Let's see if we can, if there's a group running around doing that. Am I going to have enough? Yes, there we go. And I think he is down in here. Maybe. It's nice nothing was attacking me. Maybe he's not down in here. Let's get out of here though. Don't like it. Let's put ourselves right here and look at this map and see he is this way. And I see him right there.
A threat against these lands is a threat against our queen. Remove them and
we'll have
restore
to see
the
if
order.
anybody, if we can find a group form using the group finder. Because he is a lot bigger than what I can take by myself. So let us bring up that, and let us look for a pre-made group, and I think this is considered questing. Let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, I guess it's not considered questing. That's fine. Go back. Custom? No. Ah, there's the find a group for it. I knew there was a way to do it somewhere.
Against these lands is a threat against our queen. Remove them and restore the...
Not very many of us in here yet. 2 DPS. Ain't gonna cut it. And I am getting a message telling me that my LVUI is out of date. So I will have to update that. But that's not going to be right now. I will try to remember to do that after the stream. We're kind of late to the party on this one. I can't remember when they reset. I believe it is on Tuesdays that all of this resets for the bigger ones. Daily, I can't remember the time of day, but it's, I want to say it's like 10 Eastern, 11 Eastern, something like that, that they refresh. And if this takes too long, we will do something else while we wait. One thing I can do that I'm seeing is there's an herb over here. 11 Eastern for daily. I knew it was something like that. It's been a while. Hey, we've got 3 now. Still think we need more than that. Looks like possibly 4. I think if we can get a tank and maybe a healer, we would be good to go. So how are you this morning, Matthew? Hope all is well. If you didn't catch the beginning, I kind of cheated. I moved ahead in the storyline, kind of offline. Had some downtime yesterday. Was ready to get moving on some bigger things. There's 4 DPS. Getting closer to where we could probably take it. We've got a hunter. What's the health on him? 36 million? Possible. World boss. So, doing this one right down here. Everything's good. Everything is well. This was, like I said, just was kind of ready to get moving on the mage. Try to unlock flying. Want to get more vigor. I've got to remember to look it up. My son sent me some information on, and I knew sooner or later somebody would get impatient and go for it. And I'm just going to give everybody a little bit of a boost here. Let's do it now. Well, I guess it helps if I hit the right spell. We're doing fairly well. We'll give everybody a little bit of protection. He's down to 10 million health left. $4 million. We should be able to do this. It looks like we're all still fairly healthy. And there we go. The first world boss done. The first of the world bosses taken care of. Ooh, you know what? That's probably not the smart thing to do when I'm going to zoom back to my own area. That world boss could be up. Alright, now we can fly and get the heck out of here and move on to the next thing. These I'm not real sure about yet. Some of the bigger events. Let's see what's over here. It's more Rathion. Let's go to this one. And then we will be done kind of in Waking Shores for what we're going to do. So what did we get there? More, that's the main thing I'm after is gaining reputation. Want to get that up. I need to get the level 15 to kind of continue on the campaign storyline and also help unlock dragon flying, which I don't think you need, honestly. I looked at it, I didn't see anything for reputation for Pathfinder, but alright, where is this at now? It is right over that direction. So let's see if we can get up high enough. There we go. Cascading conflict. What do we need to do in here? It looks like just kill things. That's fine with me. Hey, there's something right behind me that I can do that with. Yeah, just a bunch of... clearing out a bunch of things. Looks like that was only 2%. That's a little bit better. That was 5%. But let's mount up. Let's see if we can... There's a bunch of people in this area, so it's going to be just tagging things as quickly as we can. There's something to tag. I don't care if I do the majority of the killing or very little of the killing. It's all about just getting these done. Yeah, when two people are going at them, these things do not last very long at all. These do not give very much.
I'm out of range.
He will, though. Why is it saying I was moving? I was standing still. Yes, I know, it's going to do nothing, but I wanted to get him up here, so I did not have to jump the whole way down there to loot him. The nice thing about the areas with the world quests and all that, they spawn fairly quick. And just a little guy. Where are we at? Almost halfway done with this one. I will say the mage geared up, damage-wise, is pretty darn good. And I'm not really geared that well yet. was a nice spawn. Spawned two nice ones right next to me. Oh, of course. Just walking in and out of sight. There we go. In sight long enough for me to start casting and then disappear. $451 item level. I am at 397 right at the moment. So still a ways to go. And I typically in the past, when I know when I did a few of these on my evoker, would pick and choose ones for gear and stuff like that. But I think for this, I'm just going to try and gather up what I can so I can continue the storyline. Don't know if I need to continue the storyline to unlock the last zone for pathfinding, and that may be what the reputation is needed for.
Thank you for teaching them a lesson.
Oh, you turn quick. And we are done with this one. Let us mount up and figure out where we're going next. I can do that storyline if I wanted to. I'm not going to do it right now, which is the Rathion Sibelian storyline. So let's go to the next. You know what? We unlocked a spell. Let's use it. Got our final teleport for the Valdraken, so we can now zoom back and forth to pretty much all the major continents and all the major cities. Don't like where it puts me in there, but that's fine. And so we can see kind of where we're at. I need to work with the Iskar, but you know, looking at which key is it? There it is. So if we bring up the Pathfinder for flight, which is Dragon Isle's Pathfinder, you know, I've just got to complete that storyline and then explore those two areas. So I don't know if I need the prestige to unlock that. That's really the only thing yet to do. Once you do start getting higher item level, make sure you get your 4-piece. Yeah. We'll definitely work on getting the tier sets and all that. But let's go ahead and bring up the map, see what world of it. Let's go ahead and turn in these two here. And then what else is here? Climbing gear. I never really liked the climbing. There's supply crate. Quest available. Accommodation. Yeah, I'm not seeing much for gear out there, but let's go ahead and at least turn in a couple quests. There's a couple quest lines I remember doing that I haven't done yet, so I'm gonna have to figure that out as well. And maybe they just does that give me any reputation? No, but that does. There we go. And that'll give me some reputation. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing whatever I can do now for gathering some reputation up. Oh heck, if this is just 6 baskets for 100 more rep, there's gonna be some more to it. I see things down there that I'm gonna need. That's fine, it's all right around here. Nothing else to do. Oh, that's a lot of pollen in one. Then I gotta pull those, I think. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that, and there'll be a creature that I'm sure, whoops, that will spawn. And there it is. He's kind of a hefty creature. And we'll take our parts that don't give us anything. Do have to get to the auction house today probably and start selling some of these herbs. Don't need them in my inventory. Really the only thing I'm going to trade skill that I'm going to be working on is tailoring. And hello, I got some bees on me. That should complete this one. Almost. What else needs to be done here? Is that it now? Yep, that looks like it. Should be able to turn this one in. I don't get stuck on the stairs. I missed my autocomplete on the quests. Well, you know, if it's going to keep giving me quests for 100. What do we have here? Is that what I just accepted? Bleeding Hearts. Yes, Bleeding Hearts. What do I have to do? Blizzard likes the bees. Yep. There's a lot of things Blizzard likes. Let's see. And you can see here, there we go, Embers and Nothing complete. Campaign by accepting the quest Hidden Legacies. Okay, so maybe I need to just do that to keep rolling forward. Bleeding Hearts Isolated Cave found. So I think that's going to be underneath of us. Somewhere. Let's bring up the map, look for number 7. It's going to be this way. Maybe back behind here. At least this would be my guess. Just land, thank you. And there we are. And now, find the infirmary. Wow. I get to go on a quest finding things. Where is this one? 7. Over that way. Looks like it's up above us. And found the infirmary.
Aspect's grace shine
Where
down.
is the person I need to deliver these to? It says potions delivered here. Well, I'm here. Maybe this isn't the infirmary that I need to be at. Looks like it is.
We serve once more.
Am I not seeing something glowing that I'm supposed to put potions down on? Translucent box. Ah, there it is. Thank you. I was completely overlooking it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now we can go turn this in. It should be in here now.
The Isles welcome you.
Alright, a little bit of quick reputation there. Appreciate the assist very much. Alright, now. Fishing, climbing gear. You know what? Let's try. I haven't. we're going to finish off Lost to the Skies here. It looks like there's one I can turn in right there. Is it here? Tailoring and leather working supplies. That's good to know. Finding some of these things sometimes. There it is up top. Is it up above me? Okay, now I'm on the same level with it. It's in the cave here. There we go. 2 quests to turn in here. Or 1 quest to turn in and 1 to pick up. Not a lot of reputation, but hey, that's nice. 250. 250, we'll do it. So that's all today and the next several days are going to be for is just kind of grinding some reputation. As boring as that is. I didn't mean to hit you. That's the problem. The only problem I have with the Mage is some of the spells hit things that you really don't want it to hit. But they do good damage, so I'm not going to argue too much. And you will die to that spell right there. Ooh, no you won't. It is nice I am getting a good amount of cloth taken care of, though. And gathered up. I need grind reputation. Yeah, that's the hard part. It always has been. You know, it's a requirement in almost every version of World of Warcraft. But, or every expansion, I guess. Just is never really fun. Because it is a grind. But you usually get some decent rewards from it, so it does pay off in the long run. I didn't mean to get you. And the quests get... the biggest thing for me is the quests get repetitive after a while. Once you start doing these world quests, it's the same ones over and over again in a lot of cases. So they start getting, you know... This expansion has at least done a decent job in trying to keep them different with different styles of quests and all that. But... I don't know. Wish there was an easier way to get it. I'd almost rather buy it than than grind for it. Let me use some of my gold for. Hey, let me give you a donation. It's much more fun to do those things that you enjoy doing. Maybe make some gold from it and get reputation that way. I could be a mercenary. Of sorts. Reverse mercenary, buying people's favor. Politician, I guess. Alright, what do we have to do here? Yeah, just one more mend, one more mend. Just going to bypass that. This is the first expansion since Warlords Draenor that I haven't played every day. The previous expansions I play every day when I get... Yeah. You know, I'm enjoying it simply because I really didn't spend a lot of time in the last 3 or 4 expansions. What else do I have to do here? Oh, I gotta kill some more. I thought I had them all taken care of. I guess not. let's just skip over here. I think this should probably do it. Yes, I'll get the rock as well. But with my orb going, it should be pretty quick. Just instant cast spells. Yeah, I've been enjoying kind of my mornings doing this. It's not, you know, it's better than sitting around working. And there we go. So that is everything now. I'm just going to do a regular mount and run.
Hey, how you doing?
What brings you here?
Hey,
Fair
unlock a couple
skies
more,
and
so that's some more
strong
rep.
Keep it real.
It is.
Time is money, friend.
And some of these are some of the ones I knew I had missed before. So where am I at now? Yeah, it's going to be a while till I'm level 15 with them. Let's see. First ones are this way. Down. Get off the rock. Yeah, it was down in here. I think I just have to run over these guys, right? Yep. Just run over them and then pick them up. Legion and BFA I really enjoy and put more hours than I should have. No, that's WoW in general. Always put more hours in than you should. Let's see, Shadowlands was decent, but yeah, you know, I don't know, once the Alliance I was in, we all just kind of started going our separate ways, and raiding became less of a, you know, once I think what hurt a lot of my desire in it of playing a lot was Raid Finder. You know, before that, you know, it was raiding with the same group, get geared up, having fun, you know, that the sense of community and all that. And when they brought out Raid Finder, you know, everybody started just running raids on their own, and wasn't quite as much fun. Oops, I hit the wrong thing there. That's all right. We can take whatever comes our way. I guess we will kill both of these things. Let's grab all these, if it'll do it all at once. Kind of stand in the middle. Got all of them. Perfect. And then we got to do something with these beetles down here. I don't think I can run over those. So I guess we kill it. When all else fails, kill things. And let's step on all of this. And then we will do the extractor. And there's some parts. That was one of the other quests down here. We ought to be able to get that one completed. Good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Now we just need the parts. Let's see. One's up above us. You know, like I said, I'm kind of enjoying this. It's a good change of pace. I play, you know, a lot of MCOC, and typically in the mornings I would just be doing stupid things in there that I really didn't need to do to waste time and just to kill boredom. This is a nice change, having two different things to play every once in a while. In bed. And eventually I'll play a little bit with my son who plays. I just have to get geared up so we can run some mythics. which will be fun. That's something I haven't experienced before. Let's see. I got the part. Okay, I got the part. Where am I going? This way. The issue for me is most of my tunes are in dead guilds. Yeah, and see that's, you know, mine is ultra dead. I've got to see if there's a way that I can get the ownership of it. I don't know what the rules are with Warcraft and alliance leaders that kind of disappear and aren't around anymore. Ooh, that's a lot. So I'm going to probably reach out to them at some point and say, hey, I'd like to have lead of this alliance, and then I can kind of resurrect it a little bit, get my son in it, get a few others that are still playing that I know from other alliances that have disappeared from mine and come back. So yeah, you know, being able to do raids as a guild is more fun, I think, than Raid Finder. But at the same time, the Raid Finder difficulties are, you know, they're easier, they're quicker. You don't have to do as much organization. It's nice to be able to say, hey, I've got an hour and a half. Let's do it. You know, I want to jump in and do a raid instead of having to plan everything out in crazy amounts of detail. Let's see, that's below me. Where is my way down? Must be over here. Mythics is the big thing I want to run. At least attempt. I've not done one in a long time. I think maybe when did they come out? Legion, maybe? Was that the expansion I started trying to do them? That's when most of the alliance got back together. For a little bit, we tried to get a group together for it, and then it just, we all kind of fell apart. It wasn't as much fun as we were hoping it would be. It was a lot too grindy, and we just said the heck with it. And people went their own ways, and a couple of the guys haven't logged in since. All right, now we just run out of here. All right, where is the exit? That's what I hate about these caves and stuff like that. I can never find the exits and all that. I am not going to fight if I don't have to. Let's put a shield on, and there's a couple on me now. We're just going to zoom this way. Yeah, this looks like the way out. And I will invis up here in a minute. If I need to release aggro, but I think we should be good. We should lose aggro here in just a second. And is there another quest I need to do around here, or is that all the ones for these guys? Looks like a couple big old yellow question marks in here. I think that's it for these guys.
How fare you? May we all find what we seek.
And there's Renown 7, which is nice.
Glad I could help. Pleasure doing business with ya. Have a good one.
And some more quests.
If you ever need anything.
Let's keep going. This is a nice area for some reputation.
There is much to discover.
Yeah, right now, without a guide, I am just kind of winging it. I am trying to figure out what we got going on and just kind of doing things. That would be something that would be awesome to have, would be like a reputation guide. And this is some of the quests I remember doing that That was a frog. I was trying to figure out what the heck that was jumping in front of me. And like I said, the mage is decent for damage. And a lot tankier. Thanks, I mean, I can, granted, you know, I can absorb a ton of damage now. But it does make him tankier than... And I've got 2 of them that I can do, so I can really absorb, you know, 160,000 damage. Granted, one of them is an every 2-minute cast, but seeing as most things don't get to me before they're dead. Like this, won't get to me before. Those 2 did because I was too busy. But even with that. But 4. Alright, 5 more eggs to go. And it's nice that these groupings of quests are all in the same area. And that should get both of them. One more core there. Oops. Hello. Did not see you at all. Come here. And I'm going to get those 2. And let's go. Oh, hello. Getting all sorts of things here. This will finish off the eggs. I probably have one more batch of eggs I need to find. Yep. Always 1. Always leaves you that 1 that you've got to get. So I can loot. Alright, what do we have to finish? Oh, there's an herb. And some curse wives. Good. Good spot. Let's do that. Hey, the other black man, how's it going? How are things in your world this lovely Wednesday morning? I said it earlier and couldn't remember what day it was already. Okay, that is complete, that is complete. That's all, I think. All complete? All complete. Yep, all of those are complete. And the turn in is over this way somewhere. Nope, up above me. I don't know. I get always turned around in this game so easily. They move? They must have moved because they're not in their little house anymore. They did move. Ready to finally get some new content? Yes. I am ready for a new meta. I am ready for a new set of monthly quests. I for the first time in MCOC in a long time, I did not complete the side quest. And that, if that doesn't tell you how kind of boring and bad it was, nothing will. You know, I usually complete it early, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. Couldn't bring myself to do it at all. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, and I complete that now. Let's jump back over here and get that other quest. I got sidetracked by an herb to go pluck.
Yeah, what do you want? Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, all that is in this cave right over here. Or is it kind of near here somewhere? Ah, put on the disguise. There we go. Now we go into the cave. I knew it was something like that. Side quest was very underwhelming. I had a few envelopes left. I had, I think, 14 left. I did weeks 1 and 2 one time through and said, for the rewards you're getting, it's just too much work. It was just too much work. So I just kind of gave up on it. It's part of the reason I started playing this. You know, side quest is one of the things I would do in the mornings. And without that, what do I have to do? Put on my new disguise. Dunk the egg in the stew. Okay, well, I guess if I read the instructions here. So yeah, I kind of had to come up with something else to do in the mornings. My arena grinds have gotten a lot quicker. I'm hoping they revamp arenas here pretty soon.
Interesting. Have a good one.
Okay, hitch a ride. I guess it's up here. Ah, there it is. So yeah, you know, I'm hoping they got to revamp some stuff. I'm, you know, kind of why you see me running my second account now. I mean, I've already hit all my Battlegrounds milestones. You know, it's just, they go through periods where there is too much content, and then of course I complete it too quickly, so I'm my own worst enemy with that. But we'll be back with this afternoon. I'm going to do the new meta. Work on, I don't know if I'll do any of the questing. I may save that and do that on when the 22-hour event for event quest completion's up. Probably do a section each time that's up. What's that ticking sound? And let's finish this off now. Almost left. That would have been a shame to leave and have to redo the quest again. Take me right down to him. Appreciate it. And nice little experience gain there. What else do we have in this area? I think that is it for in here. So now let's look around. See what else is here. Let's go Azure Span, see what's here. There we go, there's one. Cobalt Catastrophe. We've got that one to do, and we've got that to do. Let us, I don't think, yeah, unfortunately that doesn't work here. But what does work here is that. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm, you know, get a little bit more fun this month in there. And now that I'm up here, I probably need to change my talents as well. I may do that later, to more of a dungeon mythic build. Oops, you know what? There's a quest down here I can turn in.
May I have a word with you?
Where's this one?
Gave up hope.
I haven't done that one yet.
It's
Let's
good
see
to
what this
see you again.
is. Nah, not yet. Just looking for things that... I think this is PvP.
It's a solemn burden.
Oh no. This is the time walking. Defeat time walking raid bosses.
Honor
I don't know
all
if I
dragon.
want to do that yet. I think we'll skip that one for now, but it does have some nice gear there. Do need to go through and do all those
Welcome to
quests,
the
but for
Dragon
right now
Isles.
we are going to go... Which
Serve
area were we
well.
going to? Let's see, I thought I did the... I need to do... I thought I did the Azure Span already, but I guess not. So let's go to Cobalt Assembly.
We
If we've got that
the
one
Isles.
unlocked. Ah, I don't have much in Azure Span unlocked. Just the Ishkar. So I guess I've got that whole quest line to do. Do I want to do that? Why not? Let's change this up here. Then let's go to our guide list. And see if we can do Azure Span. If there's a guide for that, there is. We will do that. That should help a little bit. At least need to unlock the flight paths and all that. And I'll do a little bit of the grinding of that offline. Do need to check to see if I've got any messages. May get a little bit of lag here as I open up a couple apps. If they want to open, there we go. Sorry, just looking down through. There we go. Okay. Now let's... These are probably the quests that I am remembering about that I hadn't done yet. To be honest. I knew there was a whole chunk that I remember doing before that I hadn't gotten to. And we can do the world quest while we're here.
I am sorry,
That'd be
but
nice.
I do not know how to do this, fishing. Can it not wait?
And there we go. Now we're back on, and this will help
If you all
offset
insist
some
on
of
family
the
fish for
prestige
this
too as we go.
essence, then the least you can do is help me catch more.
Ah, I gotta
Well,
learn fishing.
look what the net pulled in.
Yeah, we'll get Dragon Isles fishing.
Let's speak again soon.
I guess we can put on our fishing rod. Yeah, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and sell some junk. Repair up. Okay, 415, too low. 346. I was holding on to that because I don't know what stat-wise which is better. 421 is higher. Already done that guy. Let me just make sure. And it was, so let's get rid of it. No sense having duplicates in there. Don't really need that on in my... Hey, I can use those now. Might as well use these things to... A guide to rare fish. Well... Might as well use these things I can use so that they're not taking up spots in my inventory. There's fishing line. I remember that, having that. Cooking. I don't mind keeping hold of the recipes. That's for a quest and some items. So you have a shop? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So let's bring out our mount again.
I got what you need.
And yeah, one day I will know this game a lot better than I do now. Still kind of getting used to it. Anything else in here we can sell? I think I can sell. Requires Dragon Owl blacksmithing. Can I sell that? I think it's bound, unfortunately. Okay, I think we have, nope, yep, I think we have, let's see what any of this stuff is. Don't know.
Glad I could help.
Just see if there's any other use that we can get rid of. Tailoring stuff. Tailoring. Okay, and then just some single item use things. Ugh, so much junk in here. Okay, good enough for now. Let's go ahead and fish. Gotta break out. That's what I was doing. Break out the fishing. Let's see. Where do I want to put it on my toolbar? I guess I'll put it there. Get off the stupid mount. Why will it not let me fish? Because I don't have the... Did I accidentally just sell my fishing rod? Let's buy it back.
Got the best deals anywhere.
If we can. I guess I didn't sell it. Where did it go? I had to have sold it. There's buyback. No, I didn't. I could have sworn I equipped my fishing rod.
I can't use that.
Okay, because I put the wrong button down there. I put the fishing rod down there. There we are.
Good catch.
All right, now I got the right button for fishing. It has been a long time since I've done fishing.
Fine work. Have you fished much before?
Not my favorite thing to do in World of Warcraft.
That That should do it.
Ah, it's good to
I've
know.
got 5 myself.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you need to.
How many do you have? This.
One.
Doesn't look like you need to, which is nice. That was always, I mean, I had a whole fishing outfit.
Survive the trials of the light. I will not leave here until I acquire these accursed.
I mean, I had a hood, I had, other things for a long time that I used when I was fishing. Which is nice now, I don't have to equip everything. Like, I think I still have the, like I had that, I had a hood, I don't think I ever got it on this account. But I did on others. Okay, this will get me repped with the Scar, and that explains now why I didn't have a Scar unlocked. Yesterday when I was going through things.
Who speaks before me?
Did I ever used to do the fishing tournaments? No. I know people who did. I didn't. I don't like fishing in real life. So I found it really hard to sit and do it in a video game.
Too far away.
All right, let's just kill this guy. He should not last long. Good friend of mine that was one of the alliance leaders. She may have been the alliance leader. Loved fishing. Would spend hours in this game doing it. Also loved pet battles and doing all that. Just something I can't bring myself to do.
Well,
Pet battles were cool for a little bit.
Come, tell
But then
us
there
a
became
tale.
too many of them and just lost interest.
I'm getting a bit concerned. We haven't heard back from the patrol up at Ronin's Shield. The Kirin took...
All right, a little cutscene here. Lots of dragons. But we need more of them. More dragons.
It's good to see you.
Aspects watch over you.
See, now all this is starting to come back to me. I do remember doing all this.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I remember doing all of these. This is what I was looking for yesterday to complete. Okay, this should be all the tomes. Little glowy thing here. Oh, Lord. Sometimes this game. Transform myself into a chair. trying not to get hit here, but there's so much flying around. Okay, and the other piece I think is it inside here? Yes, it is. There we go. See, I like having my little arrow, my little guide telling me what to do when. I don't have to think. It's great. Of course, rare scanner is going absolutely bonkers.
The Isles have awakened.
We just need to hold them off a little
And
longer.
this does get me the Valdrakken
Caligo should be
Accord.
here soon.
Perfect. Flight Master. Let's make sure we got that. Use the Arcane Blaster. That's right. Get to shoot down things. And not just spam it. There was no rhyme or reason. It was just pure free spam. This is one. Some of these, I mean, it would be cool if you could really aim it, but some of these, the aiming on them is way off. Got a lead, and the thing doesn't really line up very well. There we go. We got them all down now.
Hold them. More primalists are coming.
No, do not leave. Let it kick you out. Oh well. I left. Just to get to do it all again. Get that one. These two.
Hold them. More primalists are coming.
Yeah, they are.
Fall back. We'll set up defensive positions.
The Kirin shall not fall to these monsters. I must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure Oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
I need to fend off the primalists.
There we go. Now kick.
It may fall on you
I
to aid Caligos'
need to read.
adventure.
This land is full of curiosities.
And there's Khadgar.
The magic here is will handle what remains of the primalist to ease.
We serve the land.
Path to nowhere. Yeah, that's the one.
Watch your back.
Click on the supply portal, ask Quartermaster. There we are.
Ah, this is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left.
Oh, you would kick me off my mount. Wish you could pick things up still on your mount.
Your needs can be met here.
Yeah, this is a bigger zone too. 711 things to do. I think we will complete this next series of quests when we go to turn things in. I think that may do it for the stream. Time to start getting some work done. Got a couple appointments this afternoon, but I will be back this afternoon with a Marvel Contest of Champions stream. Probably about 3 o'clock Eastern is what I'm leaning towards. Who do you think is the most powerful mage in the game? Khadgar or Lady? My vote's probably for Khadgar. Trying to think, maybe there's a couple others that would be in there. Lady Proudmoore's pretty badass. I've never, never really stopped to think about it. Maybe Chromie. I don't know if he's considered a mage or not. Or she. I don't even know if it's a male or female, to be honest. Never really looked. Could be somebody odd like that. There's probably a very in-depth Reddit thread somewhere debating who the most powerful one is. With stats and figures and all sorts of other stuff.
There are some strange magical anomalies in the ice here. Could you climb up and
Hey,
gather some
I
samples
got in
from
there
the
just in
research?
time to get a hit in on it. You can save some. Fine. Yeah, I got one of them.
I'm out of range.
You don't get them. You want to steal all of them? Oh, I'm not getting a single one. I think I completed whatever this was that was supposed to be here. Let me, once I am no longer aggro, and get the heck out of here. Just back away. Let them kill everything, and now we can mount.
Finest goods in the Isles.
Hey there.
All right, you know what? Let's empower these guys. And then we are going to call it a day. In my opinion, who do you feel or has been? I like Thrall. He was my favorite.
Hello.
So I'm going to go him. And with this turn in, I will be back tomorrow. I'm probably going to do some of this offline as well today. But for the stream, I think that's going to do it. That's roughly about an hour and a half, which is what I wanted to do this morning. Jump in, get some work done. I'll be back later today with an MCOC stream. I will have one more World of Warcraft stream tomorrow morning. I have to take Friday morning off because I will be on a plane and I don't think I can do it there. You're a fanboy of Rin. Okay. Thrall was always mine. He was my favorite. Still is my favorite from early on. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow morning with another Warcraft stream, and Friday we'll see. I'll probably do an MCOC stream in the evening from the hotel. May do a Worldcraft stream Friday evening. We'll see. Do something a little bit different there. But until the next stream, I hope everybody has a great day and take care all. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you.